Hello, Yankees Nation. Welcome back to your favorite place for all things New York Yankees. Today, we've got some truly exciting updates that have just dropped in the last 3 hours. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. We're talking potential blockbuster trades, an international pitching sensation, and a fresh face that might bolster our infield. So stick around till the very end as we break down these huge stories one by one. Update 1. Yankees projected blockbuster trade with the Detroit Tigers. Our first story of the day is a potential blockbuster trade involving the Yankees and the Detroit Tigers. Reports suggest that the Yankees are exploring a 3-player deal that could send Marcus Stroman, our $37 million two-time All-Star pitcher, to Detroit in exchange for 2 promising arms, Kenta Maeda and Matt Manning. The Yankees signed Stroman just last winter on a 2-year deal, hoping he'd bring stability to the rotation. But now, with a stacked lineup and new additions, Stroman seems to be on the outs. Let's dive into the details of this potential trade. According to Bleacher Report, Detroit's rotation is a glaring weak point beyond Tarek Skubal. They've got a mix of veterans and young talent, but no real anchor. This is where Stroman could make a big difference. Comerica Park's pitcher-friendly dimensions would be ideal for Stroman, whose home run rate last season was slightly elevated at Yankee Stadium. Now, let's talk about the return package. The Yankees could potentially snag Kenta Maeda, a seasoned pitcher, and Matt Manning, a former first-round pick with plenty of upside. The Tigers have shown interest in bolstering their rotation, and this trade might just be the shakeup both teams need. Stroman's numbers last season: a 10-9 win-loss record with a 4.31 earned run average (ERA), weren't dazzling, but context matters. With a poor infield defense behind him and the pressure of Yankee Stadium's hitter-friendly confines, his potential might shine brighter elsewhere. But what does this mean for the Yankees? By moving Stroman, they could free up space and resources for other key moves this offseason. Do you think this trade benefits the Yankees in the long run? Let us know in the comments. All right, Yankees fans, if you thought that was big, wait till you hear what's next. We're talking about one of the most coveted international pitchers in the world, who might just wear pinstripes next season. Update 2. Yankees in the hunt for Japanese sensation, Roki Sasaki. Now let's dive into the second major update, and this one has the potential to change the Yankees' future. We're talking about none other than Japanese pitching sensation Roki Sasaki. This 22-year-old phenom, known for his 100 miles per hour fastball and deadly splitter, is being courted by several MLB teams. And yes, the Yankees are right in the mix. Sasaki's name has been on every baseball insider's lips, with teams like the Los Angeles Dodgers, San Diego Padres, and San Francisco Giants also vying for his signature. However, according to reports, the Yankees still believe they have a legitimate shot at landing him. And why wouldn't they? The Bronx Bombers have a storied history with Japanese players, including the legendary Masahiro Tanaka, who Sasaki deeply admires. Yankees insider Brian Hawk shared his thoughts, emphasizing that the Yankees offer a unique mix of legacy, global appeal, and financial muscle. Sure, West Coast teams are geographically closer to Japan, but the Yankees bring something no one else can: a platform to cement Sasaki's legacy on a global stage. Think about it. Playing in the Bronx means being part of baseball's most famous franchise, with unmatched commercial opportunities and a chance to follow in the footsteps of Tanaka, who inspired millions during his time with the Yankees. Now let's talk numbers. Sasaki's raw talent is undeniable. His fastball regularly touches 102 miles per hour, and his splitter has baffled hitters in Japan. Imagine adding him to a Yankees rotation already featuring Garrett Cole, Carlos Rodon, and the newly signed Max Fried. That's a rotation that could dominate the league. But it's not just about the on-field impact. Landing Sasaki could also open the door to sponsorships and endorsements that benefit both the player and the Yankees organization. It's a win-win situation. Now, of course, there's competition. Many experts still believe Sasaki might lean towards the Dodgers or Padres, given the West Coast's cultural and geographical advantages. But as The Athletic's Jim Bowden pointed out, Sasaki has a chance to stand out in New York, rather than getting overshadowed by big names in Los Angeles. What do you think, Yankees fans? Does Roki Sasaki belong in pinstripes? Could he be the missing piece for our 2025 championship run? Let us know your thoughts. All right, Yankees Nation, we've got one more major update to cover, and this one involves a potential new addition to our infield lineup. Let's dive in. Update 3. Yankees show interest in Jorge Polanco. Finally, Yankees Nation, let's talk about a potential infield upgrade that could fill a key gap left by Gleyber Torres. Reports are heating up about the Yankees showing interest in veteran second baseman Jorge Polanco, who's now a free agent after a decade in the big leagues. Could Polanco be the answer the Yankees need? Let's break it down. Polanco has had a long and productive career, mostly with the Minnesota Twins before spending the 2024 season with the Seattle Mariners. While his offensive numbers dipped last year, he posted a 651 on-base plus slugging, OPS, and 92 weighted runs created plus, WRC plus. There's reason to believe he could bounce back in 2025. Especially after undergoing off-season knee surgery. The Yankees are reportedly exploring Polanco as a candidate to take over second base, keeping Jazz Chisholm Jr. flexible between second and third base. Polanco, despite his struggles in 2024, brings a wealth of experience and a switch-hitting bat that could balance the Yankees lineup. Here's why Polanco might be a good fit for the Bronx. From 2021 to 2023, Polanco was among the top offensive second basemen in the league, with a 796 OPS and 63 home runs across 3 seasons. Even in a down year, his potential to split the difference between his peak and 2024 numbers makes him a valuable option. But let's be clear, he's no Gleyber Torres. While Torres had his own struggles in 2024, his overall numbers were still slightly better than Polanco's. So, if the Yankees bring Polanco on board, they'll be betting on a healthy, rejuvenated version of the player. According to Mark W. Sanchez of the New York Post, the Yankees have checked in on Polanco, indicating serious interest. While they've also been linked to other names like Brendan Rodgers and Luis Arias, Polanco seems like a practical choice for now. He knows the grind of the American League and could slide seamlessly into the Yankees lineup. If Polanco signs, he could provide stability at second base, allowing Jazz Chisholm Jr. to stay at third, where his defensive skills have been a major asset. A healthy Polanco might not only replace Torres' offensive production, but also bring a veteran presence to the clubhouse. But is Polanco the spark the Yankees need to make a deep postseason run? That remains to be seen. Either way, the Yankees are clearly not done building their roster for 2025, and Polanco could be another piece of the puzzle. So there you have it, Yankees Nation. 3 massive updates that could shape the Yankees' future. Marcus Stroman potentially heading to Detroit, the race to sign Japanese star Roki Sasaki, and the Yankees' interest in Jorge Polanco. Now it's your turn. What do you think about these developments? Would you trade Stroman? Is Sasaki worth the hype? And is Polanco the right fit for our infield? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.